This past week in sports, postseason battle raged on with some in the snow, money was thrown around, records were set, and more. Penn State Sports Night is here to get you up to speed. Welcome back to the show. I'm Alec Brown with Owen Klein, and we're bringing you this week's sports update. Monday saw the Ohio State Buckeyes take down the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in the College Football National Championship. The game started to look like another average national championship blowout after Ohio State took a late 31-7 lead. That was until the Fighting Irish started to make a late comeback with two back-to-back 30-yard passing touchdowns from quarterback Riley Leonard to receiver Jaden Greathouse. With just over 4 minutes on the game clock, the Fighting Irish had one chance to make a stop and help their miracle comeback. However, Notre Dame would not get the ball back until it was too late, with Ohio State leaving just 20 seconds on the game clock. After taking a field goal, giving the game a final score of 34-23. Ohio State broke their 10-year national championship drought, while the Fighting Irish still haven't won one since 1988.
The NFL's conference championship matchups are set after a divisional round full of twists and turns. The Kansas City Chiefs advanced to their 7th straight AFC championship game with Patrick Mahomes defeating the Houston Texans 23-14 on Saturday. The Chiefs' defense sacked C.J. Stroud 8 times in that game. The Chiefs will host the Buffalo Bills, who defeated the Baltimore Ravens 27-25 on Sunday in the AFC Championship. The Bills' defense forced 3 turnovers, and Ravens tight end Mark Andrews dropped a potential game-tying 2-point conversion with 93 seconds left. In the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles withstood a blizzard to win against the Los Angeles Rams 28-22 on Sunday. The Eagles' Saquon Barkley ran for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns, but quarterback Jalen Hurts finished the game hobbled due to a knee injury. On Saturday in Detroit, the biggest upset of this NFL postseason happened. The Washington Commanders took down the top-seeded Detroit Lions 45-31 to advance to Philadelphia in the NFC Championship, their first since the 1991-92 season. Commanders rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels threw for 299 yards and 2 touchdowns, and the Washington defense took the ball away 5 times. Who will advance to Super Bowl 59? Find out on Sunday in the conference championship games.
The MLB offseason has only a month before spring training. The offseason still has some huge moves over the past few weeks. The Los Angeles Dodgers have dug right back into their purse to acquire infielder Ha-Seong Kim, 2 pitchers and relievers, Tanner Scott, and big Japanese prospect Roki Sasaki, while trading away infielder Gavin Lux to the Cincinnati Reds. The San Francisco Giants are the new home for the 2022 American Cy Young winner Justin Verlander, who is now 42 years old, to a 1-year, $15 million contract. The Toronto Blue Jays have made the latest big free agent signing splash by signing outfielder Anthony Santander to a 5-year, $92.5 million contract. Teams will look to try to make their final roster changes as soon as spring training starts on February 20th.
It was a hectic week in the college basketball world, with statements made all around. Vanderbilt upset ranked Tennessee in both men's and women's basketball on Saturday and Sunday. UConn's Paige Beckers became the fastest to 2,000 points in the women's program's history with 18 in the Huskies' 96-36 win against Seton Hall on Sunday. Auburn became the unanimous number 1 in the men's AP poll on Monday, with 2 wins against teams who were ranked last week. After winning a combined 12 games the last 2 seasons, Louisville, with 14 wins this season, is in the men's AP poll for the first time since January 2021, and Gonzaga is out of the men's AP poll for the first time since early last year. The Penn State Lady Lions handed now 12th-ranked Ohio State their first loss of the season on Sunday for their first win against the ranked team since February 2021. Among the best matchups this coming week are number 5 LSU against number 2 South Carolina in women's basketball on Thursday, and 6th-ranked Tennessee versus Auburn on Saturday in men's basketball. The season's second half is at full throttle, so strap in.
And as we wrap up, Owen, I just want to know what you think about this Kansas City Chiefs-Buffalo Bills game. The Chiefs are 2 games away from being the first team to go back-to-back-to-back, potentially, in Super Bowls. So how do you think that the Bills can potentially stop this from happening, and what do they have to do to make this a reality?
The main thing the Bills need to do is pressure Patrick Mahomes without blitzing. The Chiefs' tackle situation isn't the best, and Buffalo has the guys to get after the quarterback. But I expect Andy Reid to counter that by involving rising rookie receiver Xavier Worthy early and often in the quick passing game. So that's all we have for this week's Sports Update. For Alec Brown, I'm Owen Klein. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next week.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to this edition of Penn State Sports Night.
For more content like this and so much more, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X. For everyone here at Penn State Sports Night,
We are
Penn State Sports Night.